Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to create this look I'm wearing right here. We've got kind of like a pink champagne smoky eye going on with a corally lip. I've been really into coral lips lately. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of over the whole dusty rose mauve lip tone. And I've been really enjoying just doing something bright and fun with the lips. So we've got this concoction going on that you will see in the video. If you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, so I already have on my foundation and brows. I used two different foundations today. I wanted to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This one's a little bit too dark for me. It's in the color Sand. And then I also used the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. This one's a little bit too light. It's in the color 220 Natural Beige. Together, they make a nice happy baby. So I love these two together. They leave like a nice satiny finish, and I love that. So use these two on my face today. And then for brows, I used my usual Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Soft Brown. And then I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in the color Caramel. It's a tinted brow gel. Just lightens my brows a little bit so that they, you know, flow with the color of my hair a little bit better. Okay, so before we move on to the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and start concealing my face. I'm using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer in the color Y23. This one's yellow based and it's light and it just brightens up the under eye area really nicely. Ooh, too much, too much, too much. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff, so you don't need to use too much. This pimple right here is trying to ruin my life. It's trying to play me. How cute is this little beauty blender? I freaking love it. It's so cute. I don't know what it is about little miniature things, but they're just so cute. To set that, I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is my favorite to set the face. It just looks so silky and beautiful. I love it. Okay, so what I like to do is after I've set everything pretty lightly, I mean other than the places that I've already baked, I go ahead and set everything lightly and then I'll go and bake under the contour area right here, just so I get a crisper contour, but I don't get that line of demarcation. And I kind of just like to round that off because I don't have very defined features, like my cheeks aren't defined or anything. Rounding it off kind of gives you that illusion that we have a strong bone structure, even though we don't. And I'll just let that sit for a few minutes and then dust it on off. Okay, and now to bronze. Today I'm going to go in with this bronzy color here. It's the Tarte Park Ave Princess bronzer palette, and I really love the bronzy color. It's so pretty, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. When I bronze, I like to go in circular motions. This way everything is just nicely blended and you don't get any harsh lines. Okay, now to contour. This has been my favorite thing to contour with lately. It is the NYX Cheek Contour Duo Palette in the shade Double Date. Just a really nice cool toned contour color, and it's got a highlight shade here. I really love to use the contour color though because not only is it cool toned, but it also blends out like a freaking dream. I'm obsessed. So yeah, I'm gonna use this to contour today. I'm just going to go ahead and take that highlighter color in the palette and I'm just going to highlight my nose with that. Now for the cheeks, I'm going in with this Nars blush in Final Cut. So to add a little bit more sheen to the blush, I'm going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in Peach Nectar. And I'm just going to place this right over top just for a nice, pretty, springy illumination. Just gonna go ahead and uncover our moles. All right, we'll just finish up the face later. I want to move on to the eyes now. So I'm going in first with the... Oh, first we need to go in with some eye primer. I'm using the PUR Cosmetics Cease Crease Eyeshadow Primer, and I'm just going to be applying that all over my lids. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff, so you don't need too much. I really like to dab my eye primer, just so I don't move the concealer that I use as a base. Okay, so now moving on to eyeshadow, I'm using the Makeup Geek Vanilla Bean eyeshadow. I'm just going to be applying that over my crease and upper eye area just to set that base. And I'm using a Sigma E40 tapered blending brush to do that. Okay, so next I'm going into the Tarte and Bloom palette, and I'm picking up the color Sweetheart on my Sigma E40 tapered blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my upper crease. This is going to be our transition color for the look. I'm then going in with Makeup Geek's Desert Sands eyeshadow, and I'm going to be applying that in the crease area and kind of just blending it upward together with that last color that I put down. Okay, so next I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Single Shadow in Red Earth, and I'm just going to be applying that directly in the crease just to deepen it up a little bit more, using a MAC 217 brush for this. So next I'm going to go into Charmer in the Tarte and Bloom palette, and I'm going to be applying this to the brow bone to highlight. Okay, so moving on to the best part, I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in Pink Champagne. So pretty, right? I love it. It's a gorgeous, just pinky, champagne-y kind of color, and I love it. So I'm going to be applying that to the lids. Spritz. Okay, so moving on to the lower lash line, I'm taking Activist from that Tarte and Bloom palette, and I'm just going to be packing that on to the outer third of my lower lash line just to define everything. Next, I'm going to go back in with that Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow in Red Earth, and I'm just going to start blending out that lower lash line and smoking it out. And I'm using this Bedelium Tools pencil brush number 716. And we're just going to connect that with the side here. Next, I'm going to be taking this really pretty golden champagne color by Makeup Forever. It's one of their artist shadows. The pans on these things are freaking huge, but I love them. So I'm just going to use this to highlight my inner corner and then underneath the inner third of my lower lash line, just to define that a little bit more as well. I'm just going to go ahead and place it on the high point of my brow bone because I can't have enough highlighter. Highlight there too. Okay, so moving on to winged liner, I'm using the NYC liquid liner. This is my favorite liquid liner from the drugstore. It's just thebomb.com. So my camera died. I just cleaned it up with some concealer per usual. So now we're just going to move on to mascara. I'm using the PUR Cosmetics The Big Look Mascara. This stuff works really good. It has arganol in it too, so it really helps to nourish your lashes while defining them with color. You know what? Okay, so before I add mascara to my lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and put some liner there first. Clarify liner brush. I'm going with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Waterproof Cream color in Jet, which is just like a black gel or cream liner. And I'm going to be using my Bedellium Tools 762 brush to apply that to the waterline. I like this stuff a lot because it's super black and it stays put. It does not budge. Even when I'm trying to take it off, it takes a while for me to be able to fully get it off. You see how dark that is? Damn, Daniel. So I'm also going to go back into this Activist color that we used in the outer third of my lower lash line to begin with, and I'm just going to go ahead and redefine that. Okay, now we can put mascara on our lower lash line. On our lower lashes. There's the ugly mascara face. Okay, so now for lashes, I'm going in with the Cocoa Lashes in Goddess. Oh, I'm so excited because I finally got them in today. I have been waiting for like a week to get them in. I haven't had these for a while. These are my favorite lashes. These and Queen Bee are my favorite from Cocoa, and oh, I love them. Just go ahead and start bending that. I know you guys want to see a how to apply false lashes video. I'm gonna do that. I was just waiting for some lashes with a thicker band to come in because the lashes that I had, I literally was down to like, what, 2 pairs of lashes, and the ones that I have an invisible band, and I really wanted to do that tutorial using both lashes that had an invisible band and also lashes that had a thicker band. Why am I putting glue on this before measuring it and cutting it? Wipe it off. Just wipe it off. This one just needs a smidgen of a cut. Just a little bit. I do have a video on how I clean and cut false lashes, so if you guys want to see that, I'll link it down below. I think I already have it linked down below, like on every single video, but if I don't, I will link it down below for you if you want to see that. And then I will do a tutorial on how to apply false lashes, but it's pretty basic. But I'll show you guys like what I do with thicker bands and what I do with invisible bands. I think I've mentioned this before, but my left eye is a little bit smaller than my right eye, so when I cut my lashes, I have to cut my left one a little bit more than the other one, and sometimes I don't even have to cut my right one at all, and I just have to cut my left one, so. But we work with it. We make it work. Work, 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 yummy, work, 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 work. Okay, so moving on to our face highlight, I'm going in with the Laura Geller Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. Such a gorgeous golden glow. I'm obsessed. Spritz. A lot of spritzing going on. And then I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face with the Mario Badescu facial spray just to go ahead and mesh and melt everything together. Okay, so now for the lips, I'm going in with 2 different lip colors. I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipsticks. This one's in Sorbet. This one right here is Seraphine. I'm just going to mix them together, kind of like a 2-to-1 ratio. 2 of the Seraphine, 2 of the Sorbet and 1 of the Seraphine. I'm just going to make a lip concoction. That's the 2-to-1 ratio going on. Party foul. Okay, and this is the finished look. Okay, so that's going to be it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed this pink champagne-y and corally lip makeup look. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family here. Also, feel free to share the video if you know anyone that this look would look good on or that would like this look. Definitely share it. Give them some inspiration. Let them know. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye. So yeah, hate saying that. It's so annoying. Okay. Too much. A third of our. Whoa, my voice is cracking. And I really wanted to. Just shut up. Macarons are my absolute favorite thing in the entire universe. They're so good. If you want to know the way to my heart, pistachio macarons. This one's not pistachio, this one's fig. I had like an assortment set. Trader Joe's has some really good ones. But I love them, they're so good. Ooh, let us know if it's not you. My daughter's watching Rio too. Hilarious.
Here we go.